Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Riven. Last episode, we didn't actually go very far, but we learned a lot. We went to the Moite Age, where they had been hiding, and they gave us back our trap book and gave us Catherine's journal. From there, we learned much about her time on the island, her time with the Moite, learning about how her people saw Gehn and everything that happened. There was a lot of information gained about everything. We also got back our book, so now we just need to head back to Temple Island to power up everything. Once the fire marble domes are powered up, we'll be able to get out of here and find Gehn at last. This will take a little time to get up there, but we can do it. We do have most of the information we'll need. I mean, we have where all of the fire marble domes are located, thanks to the map on Plateau Island. Which, amusingly enough, I just want to say, if you have all the information and all the knowledge of how to complete every single puzzle, you never have to go to Temple Island. It has all the information for how to solve the power puzzle, and that's mainly it. It also has the last clue you need to get into the Moite Age. If you know these things, you never have to be there. You have to go to Crater Island in order to get the code to open up the fire marble domes. You have to go to Jungle Island in order to get to the Moite and do all this other Why is the gate closed? Who is... Gehn? Gehn? I know you're here. We have to talk. He's gone. He knew I was here. Well, there's no hiding it anymore. He knows I'm on the island. Ah. Please pardon me, I need to turn this. I'll just skip this so we don't have to wait. There. Oh! I didn't realize I left this up. Okay. Well, now we can put everything here. We have the colors for most of it. Crater Island is purple, and it's located right there. Temple Island, Plateau Island, we were able to figure out, and it is orange, and located right here. Jungle Island, we know is red, and is located right here. Temple Island is green, and we know is located right up here. Prison Island, the last island, located up here. We know where it is, but is it yellow or blue? Well, let's try on the top. Let's try yellow, see what happens. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, push the button. Nothing. Okay then, I guess we'll have to try blue and see if that works. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's try blue. Alright. Oh! Okay, I think that worked. Let's head to one of the fire marble domes now, shall we? Rotate this the way it should be. Alright. From here we can get to the fire marble dome. And just to save time, I'm just gonna lower this down again. We don't need to go up there anymore. Alright, well, now we gotta go down this way. Down we go. Things are closed up there, that's good. Alright, now the code here again is, incredibly lazy. 24, 22, 21, 20, 18. Seriously, Gehn, you can try harder than that. I'm so disappointed in you. Alright. Well, it should be powered now, so... Oh! Oh my. Those are some fascinating structures there. I think I see where Gehn's... That must be where Gehn is. Interesting structure of his. Well... As soon as I get my hand back... Let's go. And we're behind bars again. It's a linking book to Jungle Island. Unpowered. Oh. Something there. Something there. There. Well, can't really do anything. I guess we... Looks like a button. Let's try it. I think we found Gehn.
I apologize for the cage.
Do you?
I'm afraid this situation has often required of me a more primitive code of conduct than I might otherwise have chosen. I am Gehn. I assume you've heard of me. Yes. Well, I suspect you have acquired some false information of who I am now. Not that my son would have lied to you about me. No, not Atris. It's just that, well, I'm sure he believes me to still be the depraved father I once was. Yes. I even tried to kill him once. God, if I had accomplished that, who knows what I would have become. A great father indeed, who tries to murder his own son. Thankfully, he trapped me on age 5, a prison of my own creation. No books, no precious inks, no ages to link to, nothing but my own foolish ambitions. That was 30 years ago. 30 years, 30 lifetimes, what does it matter? No sentence could be too harsh for the man I was. But I have changed. To be sure, the deeds of my past can never be completely atoned for, but my mission was an honorable one. I'm sorry, this is all a bit awkward. It's been a long time since I've attempted to persuade anyone of my intentions. Most of the people here have already made their minds up about me one way or another. I myself do not trust the words of most men, so I don't expect you to believe me. In the end, though, you may discover that I do have more than mere words to offer. Atris's choice of punishment has been hard on the people of Riven, and many have suffered because of it. The island has been steadily decaying for years, but according to my most recent measurements, it appears that the Fifth Age has entered its final days. Unless the villagers can be relocated soon, the island will collapse entirely and everyone will perish. It has taken me a long time to do it, but it appears that finally I'll be able to make some substantial amends to my past transgressions, especially in... Well, I'm afraid I've had some trouble with Catherine and the moiety. In any society, there will always be a small percentage of the population with rebellious tendencies. Before Catherine appeared, the moiety, as they call themselves, had been relatively harmless. I mean, the natives here are a fairly violent people by nature, but I'd almost come to accept their presence. It seemed inevitable under the circumstances. Upon Catherine's return, however, their violence intensified considerably. It seems she's become some sort of religious savior to them. And as far as I can tell, she's come to believe this herself. So I've had no alternative. I had to separate her from her people. I must admit, though, that my concerns were not entirely for her safety alone. The actions of Catherine and the moiety have put my own life at risk on numerous occasions. Consequently, the lives of all the people here. Therefore, I must ask you to refrain from any attempt to free her. Although I'm sure Atris desires it. Indeed, he must desire it with all his heart. But he is completely unaware of her recent state. Which brings me to the point of all of this. The linking book you brought with you. You're very fortunate to have recovered it. If I may.
You may. Here.
Thank you. Perhaps it would be best if you went through first.
I should speak with Catherine first.
You may need some time to decide. That is reasonable. Until then, as a token of my good intentions, I will allow you free access to my linking books, cruel though they may be, and to the rest of the Fifth Age. Please understand, there is nothing I want more than a chance to resolve matters between Atris and myself, especially in light of what has become of Catherine. But unless you are willing to demonstrate to me that your intentions are honorable, I cannot risk it. The sanctuary I've been writing for the Islanders is nearly complete. After all these years, it would be a shame if I were unable to finish it. The work I am doing is quite demanding. Please don't signal me unless you've decided to use the book. The switch will reset itself once you link from here.
Very well, Gehn. Farewell. And I don't believe half of what you said, truth be told. Actions do speak louder than words, and the actions I've seen don't say very good to your character. You don't want to save the people. You speak so clinically, so scientifically about them, about the ages. It's your fifth age, not Riven. That's how you call it. The people, they're terrified of you. We should go find Catherine and see what she has to say. This is our one opportunity after all. I didn't mention that this was where the great tree was, and that it's all that's on the island. So let's see what this great tree is like, shall we? And let us go see Catherine at last. Let me turn around, thank you, and... Ah! Yes, it does appear that they cut down that great tree. What a sight it must have been. Truly there is nothing out here. Well, let's go investigate and see Catherine. There's probably some way to open the cage. Okay, I guess now we can go see Catherine.
You made it. But how'd you get past Gehn?
He allowed me.
He must really believe I've gone mad. I know what he's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. He's hoping you'll lead him back to Dunny. You can't let Gehn... Atris sent you to save me.
Yes.
But if Gehn gets back to Dunny, he'll kill him. I think I know how to signal Atris, but it's going to take both of us. You'll have to trap Gehn before you can get the combination. Be careful. Go then. If you won't help me, then I have nothing more to say.
Catherine, I would gladly help you. But if we need to trap Gehn... looks like we're going to have to make a big step. Pardon the awkward cut there, someone decided to come into the room. Well, if we are to trap Gehn, we need to do something then. He wants us to go into the trap book first, which will leave us trapped. But then again, if someone is already in a trap book when it's used, then the two people swap places. That may be the only option we have. I guess we have no choice. We have to use the trap book in order to trick Gehn into using it. Otherwise, he'll never use it. So we must return to the age and speak with Gehn to trap him. But I think we'll have to do that in the next episode, because this one has gone on almost long enough, and it seems like a good stopping point. Just about an end game. So, once this finishes going around and everything, we'll go back and I will end the episode. And then next episode, we will summon Gehn and trap him. Come on, come on. Thank you. Alright. As said, next episode, we'll deal with Gehn. Till then, I'm Chester44. This has been a Let's Play of Riven, and I shall see you all next time.